Right, we're just about ready to finish this work now. What we need to do is just do a little bit of sanding back to some of that fiberglass, just to take any edges off it or clean up any loose fibers, and then coat it all in the white flow coat. Before we do that, we need to put some laminate and tab this webbing in, which we'll do today. We also need to tab in those little holders that go here to support the bearers that the settee sits on. Show you what I mean. These things here, so they're just blocks of marine ply with a groove in them for these bearers to sit into. So 1, 2, 3. So I need to just make them up out of some ply and then bond them in place over here and tab them in, and then that's the last job for these walls. So I'll work on that today. Well, it's -1 outside, but fortunately in here we've got lots of heating going. Got this oil radiator here and the turbo heater trying to dry out that wood down there, which is quite wet. So temperature wise, what do we got? Look at that, 15 degrees, not bad, hey? Right, so I just want to dry fit this block that I've made up here. So I've got this beam going over here to get the level. I actually took about 5-6 mil off the edge of this. The thing I didn't like about it was originally it was wedged in right hard, so this was right flush against the shell here, which means you've got a bit of a hard spot here for any impact on the shell is going to go right into this. So I cut a little bit of this off and I'll put some foam there so that basically the force will be down onto this block rather than being against the side of the shell. So just get this right. Yeah, so this needs to be repositioned now. That was the original mark, and now that I've taken some of this off, it's going to be adjusted a bit. Okay, well there's the dry fit complete. So I've got my 3 pieces there to hold in the struts that go under the settee. So they're looking pretty good. Next step is to just wipe everything down. Then I'll fix them with some filler or bonding material compound, and then I'll tap them in a little bit. Right. Well, I'll make up some of this filler paste now, and I'll use that to fix those blocks over onto the shell. Okay. Lovely grey muck. Still getting used to working with this. It's quite difficult because it's so viscous. I'll try and get enough for 2. Any more than that and it's too hard to work with, too hard to mix. It's very thick. That's quite light actually. Okay, and now some hardener. See how we go with this. There's definitely a skill to working with this, which I don't have. I was watching Anthony do this the other day and he made it look so easy. I just get it everywhere. Okay. Start with this and see how we go. Number 1. Need quite a bit because there's quite a curve to that and it's uneven with all the different layers of tabbing. See how this goes. Try and squeeze it through all the way around. Okay, so now for the fun part, laminating. So first step is just to wet everything out. So I've mixed up my polyester resin and I'm just wetting out this patch of fiberglass shell that I'm going to laminate onto. I'm not really sure how much to use, but I guess just need to make sure that everything's wetted out nicely. I think the wood's probably going to absorb more, so make sure there's plenty there. Okay, so I've got all my bits laid out here, so each of those holders has got 3 tabs, one for the middle and one for each side, so just prepare all these. First I'll just wet out this cardboard, so there's some epoxy on the cardboard already. Sorry, some resin on the cardboard already. So this is the, this is one of the side pieces. So I'll just wet that out. I've made up about 1 litre of resin, so hopefully that should be enough for everything. I just need to get this starting to look a bit more translucent, make sure that it's wrapped through. Okay, first one. So I'll just position that there. Okay, now I'll just use this laminating roller to work all the resin into the mat and to push out any air bubbles. Well, this will take some time, so I'll just fast forward, I think. Okay, well I just need to let these cure overnight before I come back and sand them back. So hopefully in the next update I can show you that, and I'll get on to applying the flow coat. So thanks for watching and see you next time.